I'm the silverback, opposite of whack. That's the slap, coming in, spitting crack.
Stop it.
Hold on.
Stop it.
Oh, hold on.
No, stop it. You stop it.
Dirty girl. I may or may not have got moist.
Coming in,
Let's watch it
spitting
again.
crack.
Oh, yeah.
Good move. All right, well.
Guys, here, hold on. Gotta adjust here.
Hold on, check, yeah. Well, put your pants back on.
Okay, there we go. Woo!
Better. It's a different kind of show now.
It definitely is a different
It is a different kind of show. I don't know if I can go on. I'm a little too aroused.
Yes.
Would be the word.
That's an appropriate word.
Is that the appropriate word?
Yes. My leg is definitely having pressure. So.
Time.
Right.
No. Next time. So Mr. Kenneth Crowder here, you can tell he's an upstanding gentleman from his mugshot here. What they found is this guy took what they call Flakka, which is like bath salts, right?
Is that one of the Muppets?
It is.
Okay.
Yes. Waka Waka Flakka.
Yes.
And he took some bath salts, decided, you know what? I'm going to get naked. I'm going to walk down this street. And I'm going to pull the old sexual assault prank on that palm tree.
Oh, yeah.
So the local residents were a little put out by this, I guess you could say, and called the police.
That's a normal day here in Dallas.
Which is pretty normal for here.
Right.
But the weird part was when the police showed up, he started telling the police that he was God. So I think that makes it a little weird.
Right.
When, in fact, he could be God. I don't know.
He could be.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't have magical powers where I could fuck a palm tree.
That's why it's called Palm Sunday.
Right.
Sorry. You pulled me off sides. None of that.
Okay, my apologies.
So the police show up and they're like, hey, bro. And they hit him with a taser. Does not go down. Pulls him out. I'm good. They tase him again until he finally goes down. That's when he starts screaming that he's Thor.
This is how you know it's a fake story.
Okay, hit me with it.
Immediately, guns weren't pulled out.
He was unarmed and unclothed. I don't think they could go straight to guns. He wasn't hiding anything. He may have been packing.
Okay.
But he wasn't packing.
Okay, when I read through, I saw that he was packing, but
wrong kind of packing.
Okay. You can see where the confusion was, right?
So I like this guy. He may be my new role model, now that I think about it. I mean, he's doing him.
Right.
That's
he's doing trees, but he's also doing him.
Yeah, I mean, that's the culture now, right? Like, be you, bro, do you?
Right.
He's doing himself.
Weird.
I can't hate on him for that.
No.
He's basically my savior, so I guess he would technically be.
He would be God.
Thank you. Case closed.
Okay. We're done. We're done,
Thanks.
guys.
We proved it.
Hold on.
Thanks. No lightning. All right, be cool.
Is that thunder? I thought
cool.
the rain already stopped.
Be cool.
Man. All right. Based off the image that you can kind of see behind the play button that should be in jail.
Yeah, I hate to say it. But maybe. You know what the real story might be here? Is this fine woman right here.
Oh, yeah.
In the ad.
Oh, yeah.
I know I'm sidetracking us here, but
I gave her my local 6, if you know what I mean.
That was a good one. Wow. We need an instant replay button. That was a good one.
We do. All right, hold on.
Okay. So what the real story might be is this lady right here.
Yeah, I gave her my local 6, if you know what I mean.
Good one. Good one. I'm all about fun news, crazy news, because it makes me feel better about this guy.
Right. You get a little self-introspect. You know that you're a decent, at least to shitty standards.
Too far. I'm not a decent person, but
in comparison.
I'm like 0.226 better than these guys.
At least you're not fucking a palm tree. At least you're not getting caught fucking a palm tree.
I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm with you. Not caught. Not caught.
Exactly.
It's alleged. I should have framed this whole thing as alleged. He allegedly did this stuff. But when you catch him...
When you get splinters in your cock.
Yeah,
it's kind of a dead giveaway.
That's not good.
No.
That this Florida man, he walks in to a Bank of America, slaps down this beautiful check for $368 billion with a B dollars.
Was his picture on this beautiful check?
If I saw this picture and this check, I would just give him the money.
Oh, yeah.
I would say, yes, sir. You require a sir when I address you.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The part is he wrote the check to cash.
Right.
So he didn't want it transferred, or he didn't want to...
No.
Deposit this in my account. It was like, I really need...
I need the cash.
I
don't have an account here.
I need it in either ones or nickels. and I need it now.
At least 20 of them at once, because
I've got stuff to do.
Corner. Yeah.
So you can tell from his mugshot, he's a respectable young man.
Yes.
Of just
high priorities in life. He's going places.
Blooming potential is what I like to call it.
Right.
He's the man, and so
he's worked so hard too. Go back up to him. You can see he has worked so hard. His eyes are.
He's got a working man's face.
He does. His eyes are tired. He puts in a good day's work, and he deserves that $368 billion.
He does.
You know.
He does. And you know what? I think the hard part is, as the teller, how would I know? How would I know he was a liar? You know, I get the check and I go, well, I just work here.
Right.
Manager, $368 billion, please.
And ones, please.
And ones.
Ones.
Thanks.
Ones.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So, it's a good catch.
He would also like a coffee from the Keurig, please. I know that's asking a lot, but
he said he would pay $367 billion for it. It's a very expensive cup of coffee.
Shit, Lord.
So, if you notice again, I think it might be a coincidence, but I really don't. This is also in Florida, so
not a coincidence.
That's two for Florida,
right?
You know, being from Texas, I'm a little guarded about Texas, but we flub
right
here and there.
But
if Florida's below us,
you're talking about surface area though, percentage-wise. I think our flubs are well below Florida.
I can get on. I can believe that.
Florida's America's schlong, so
the dangle.
It's gonna dangle in some trouble. You're gonna get some stank.
Yes,
and it's gonna stick on there.
It's gonna be a salty stank.
Right.
It's gotta be. I don't want to talk about stank anymore.
I appreciate that.
So, I mean, I don't know how he got caught. So he told the police here that it's always been his dream to own the best Italian restaurant on earth, which for $368 billion,
that's at least 2 Olive Gardens.
That's a franchise Olive Garden and a half.
Okay, yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's about all the breadsticks you can eat.
Yes.
In one sitting.
It's unlimited breadsticks, but you don't have to pay anything.
But you don't have to pay anything.
Exactly.
Because you own it. So, I mean, I think this is actually Olive Garden's fault. If I was prosecuting this case, I would say, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Mr. Waters, not guilty. Free breadsticks. That's what I would do. Can you imagine that? Every juror would say, this mofo's not guilty.
Not guilty.
Breadsticks.
Breadsticks, yeah, absolutely.
Which I think is a trump card, no matter what it is.
Right.
I'm going to try this.
That's what I do. When I get in an argument with my wife, she just looks at me and she's yelling. You see the anger in her face, and I just, breadsticks. And immediately she starts weeping and apologizing.
You know, I keep them on hand, actually.
Right.
I keep them in my back pocket.
Kind of like a stick of gum?
Just in case. I actually put them in the front to help me look good, but then when I need them...
It salts them up, too.
It brings it out.
Get the butter.
Look here, lady friend. Bread. This guy, you know, he's as innocent as a schoolgirl you can see here. I mean, which may not... With this face, I don't know if you want to mention schoolgirls.
Right. I'm as innocent as the schoolgirl in the back of my car.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he... That's
in the trunk.
They forgot the rest of that quote.
Right.
Yeah. So... And here's the last part. In addition to the forgery count, Waters was charged with unlawfully carrying Chinese throwing stars and possessing bath salts. But then he posted a $23,000 bail. I don't think he needs this cash.
Right. If he posted it,
if
he was
got
carrying
throwing stars,
something.
bath salts, and $23K.
Motherfucking ninja. Motherfucking rich man.
He's Batman. He's basically Batman.
He is.
He's a rich ninja.
And you put that face under a mask, that could be
tell.
anyone.
That may be Ben Affleck, now that I think about it. He's just getting in character.
It's Ben Affleck with a little more hair.
I like the idea that he presented a crisp new $25,000 bill. He's like, here it is.
Yes.
And a breadstick. Keep the change.
He wrapped it around
the breadstick. Here you go. See me at Olive Garden.
He put the butter on first.
Oh.
Butter it. Salt it.
$25,000 bill. Who's on the $25,000 bill? Do you know?
I believe it was Harriet Tubman.
It was.
So,
here.
A green screen?
A green screen and Shia LaBeouf. That's all I need. That's all I need in this life.
Just do it! That's actually what the guy was saying when he was trying to cash the check.
I said yes. I don't have an ID. I have 3 breadsticks and a $25,000 bill.
Exactly.
I regress. That's the opposite of digressing. I regress to this story. And he has been since 1951. So he's doing pretty good.
He is doing good. He looks healthy for 80.
And that's probably because he finds work unpleasant. He just... I love the idea that just trying to learn something that's unappealing to me, it just gives me nosebleeds. Because I can imagine him at 2 years old trying to learn to poop, and he doesn't want to have anything to do with it, but his nose just starts bleeding.
Mom,
I don't want to.
You gotta wipe. You need a wipe for me, Mom. I'm bleeding from here. I'm having my nose period.
The fact he should probably get that checked out if it's giving him nosebleeds.
It's all about elevation.
Okay. I'm kind of jealous of this guy, too. I mean, I know I'm supposed to be hating on these guys, but I really like these guys because they're just smarter than I am.
Right.
They just give up. They're like, no, you know what? If it involves having to think or physical labor, I'm fucking out.
Oh, Lord.
Mic drop. And he just gives up.
See, this is where I know I fucked up. I had an opportunity to invest.
Okay.
I went to Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Back when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm. Smart.
Got the all-you-could-eat breadsticks.
Okay.
I ate them. I didn't invest them.
You should have held on to him.
I should have.
Damn it. Yeah.
Always fuck up.
You're such an idiot. You're such a breadstick idiot. Still living
the dream.
I mean, can he really be living with his mom if he's 80 years old?
Well,
I don't think
maybe she had him when she was 12. Yeah. It doesn't state that she's alive, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Maybe
it says she's gonna have me mummified. How old is this mom? I don't know what's happening here, but I am jealous. I am jealous of this guy. That's all I have to say.
Right.
But there is hope for me that if I just
scroll back down.
If I want to give up work,
I gave her my local 6. You know what I mean? I just stepped on my cat. That's why there's motion down there. I did not mean to step on her. She wants to be in the show so bad.
So the next story. That wasn't a good local 6. We weren't there. We weren't doing. We weren't there. You missed the local.
I'm slow sometimes.
Yeah. And this guy, once again, he has life goals because he attempted to smoke 20 cigarettes at once. And if you ask me, that's a lot of fags in your mouth.
Ah, yes.
Did I get it?
Friday night, man.
Did I nail it? Did I nail it?
You sure did.
Okay. And so he gets these things packed into his mouth, and believe it or not, it engulfed his rented mobile home. Just flames. Mobile flames.
I don't believe that. There's
mobile flames.
It looks like he's still on fire.
He could be. You know what? That guy's stealing your hairstyle, bro.
That's not.
He's stealing your hairstyle.
He is not.
Right now. Is this your uncle? Is this the Uncle
It is.
Jimmy you were talking about earlier? This guy
traded his Lucky Charms for meth.
That's yes.
You got the Lucky Charms.
Clovers, Blue Moons, and meth.
Right.
That's what this is.
It's magically delicious.
It is magically delicious.